Imagine a solar system where the peace of Pax Solis has shattered and humanity is no longer fighting for independence. It's fighting for survival against an ancient interstellar threat that has finally turned its gaze toward Earth. You are part of the United Earth forces standing on the front lines as the Alpha Centauri system becomes the flashpoint for a war that could extinguish the human race. Welcome to Centauri War, the fourth explosive installment in B.V. Larson and David VanDyke's Pax Solis series. If you love hard military sci-fi, massive fleet engagements, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of watching human ingenuity clash with godlike alien technology, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in space opera, blending the visceral terror of orbital warfare with the profound weight of existential dread. The narrative kicks off with the escalation of hostilities beyond the solar system as Earth's forces push into the Centauri sector to confront the true enemy behind the Titan rebellion. The atmosphere is thick with the hum of fusion drives, the static of jammed communications, and the creeping dread of knowing that every jump could lead to an ambush by ships that have been waiting for millennia. Larson and VanDyke excel at capturing the scale of the conflict, making every tactical maneuver, every lost colony, and every desperate counterattack feel like a massive, hard-earned step toward survival in a galaxy that has turned against us. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular first contact war trope and the brilliant asymmetric warfare dynamic. This isn't just about shooting lasers, it's about outthinking enemies with superior technology and centuries of experience, exploiting glitches in their logic and using human unpredictability to turn the tide. Watching the protagonist reverse engineer enemy tactics, forge uneasy alliances with rogue AIs, and completely shock arrogant alien commanders with humanity's stubborn refusal to quit is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the space combat to life, making the roar of plasma cannons, the shudder of impact, and the frantic chatter of the bridge crew feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond the spectacular explosions and the sci-fi mechanics, the soul of Pax Solis lies in its characters and the heavy burden of leadership. The protagonist isn't just a soldier, they are a deeply human individual struggling with the moral weight of fighting a war that may be unwinnable. The emotional anchor of the story is their fierce, unbreakable bond with their crew, a found family bound by shared trauma and the hope of a future where humanity still has a place in the stars. The audiobook format elevates these intimate moments, making the quiet conversations in the mess hall feel just as impactful as the explosive sector-wide battles. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. The alien fleet launches a massive, coordinated strike to crush the human resistance once and for all, forcing the protagonist into a desperate, high-stakes confrontation. The finale is a breathtaking display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming firepower, and raw, unbridled courage. The protagonist must use every hidden trick, every overloaded reactor, and every ounce of their combined experience to break the enemy's formation and secure a foothold for humanity. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, paradigm-shifting victory that proves humanity's greatest weapon isn't its technology, it's its refusal to give up. Centauri War is a triumph of the military space opera genre. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically epic. B.V. Larson and David VanDyke have crafted a sequel that perfectly captures the thrill of the ultimate underdog rising to the top. Plug in your headphones, check your ammo, and join the fleet. The solar system is vast and dangerous, but humanity is here to stay.